at, okay, I've got a signal here. So we're being live streamed now. So this is a public meeting. Let's start with, we can tell who's on the screen, except let's identify the four that are at the Schultz Law Office.
Justice Biles, it's Bill Heidman, Zach Schultz, Mark Cleaver, and Walker Fry. And typically, Ann Wiles participates by phone, and I don't know if she's on, I don't know if she has video. I don't know if she's on by phone or not.
I have not seen her join.
Okay. And
Yeah,
I
we
know,
would have a window. Well, Shelby would have to still let her in.
I don't see her on my list.
and Deb Cutler had already told me that she wouldn't be available today.
Well, I show us as having 10 members of the 12-member commission, so we're fully constituted as far as being able to take action. Couple of things I wanted to bring up. We've got, for those who are watching on YouTube who have not seen the agenda, we have 5 applicants. We will be interviewing in approximately 45-minute blocks. We may take more than that. We can take less than that. This is really, you members of the commission control how long we want to go with each of these applicants. The order of presentation will be Brian Sherwood at 9:15, at 10, Richard Marquez. We're scheduled for a break after that. We'll resume at 11 a.m. With Timothy Woods. At 11:45, Christopher Velez. We're scheduled for a lunch break of 1 hour beginning at 12:30. We'll reconvene at 1:30 to interview Nicholas Varna. And then at 2:15, we have scheduled public comments, commission deliberations, and commission vote. The only thing I wanted to ask, I don't have a recommendation on this, but we are allowed to go into executive session for the exclusive purpose of going over any information that's in the background check by the KBI and the credit reports and the disciplinary administrator's report on each of these applicants. If we want to do that, you can decide that as a group, but we need to do it while we're on the public channel on YouTube here. In other words, if we want to do that, then we would need to make a motion to go into executive session for the purpose of discussing those limited items that I described, and then give up time to resume. I don't know that any of you feel a need to do that or not. It's up to you. But if we do that, we would want to make a motion on the public channel. So what I would suggest is that sometime when we're on the, if we want to do that, I think we pick a time to do it. We make the motion when we're in. For example, if y'all wanted to do that, we could say we're going to do it at 2:15 when we conclude after Mr. Varna's interview. Do it for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, whatever. And then come back out and put it back on the public channel for the public comments and the deliberation and vote, all of which needs to be done in public. Does that make sense?
It does, Justice Biles. What I'd like to do is go in executive session for about 5 minutes right now.
Okay.
Hear what you have to say. If there is anything, we can extend that after we come out. But I think we should hear it prior to the interviews in case it stimulates a line of questioning. So my motion would be to go in executive session for the limited purposes stated for 5 minutes to enter at, what is this? 9:10 and come out at 9:15.
Can we do that, Shelby? I was trying to make sure you had enough notice to do this. Is this good enough for you?
Yeah, it should be. Let me just try this, and if I somehow lose you guys, we'll get you back up, but I'm just gonna try to take us off. the
Don't do
live
it yet
stream.
because we haven't taken a vote.
Okay, I'll wait.
So I've got a motion from Rob. Do we have a second?
I'll second.
Okay. All in favor, raise your hand so that we can see on Zoom what our vote is. Anyone opposed? I see nothing, no opposition. And Shelby, let's go in and we'll pop back in at, we wanted to go for 5 minutes on my clock. It's 9:11. We'll come back at 9:16.
Sounds good.
And you can stay on, Shelby.
Okay.